Generally, the sound of VidCon to me is a beep. It's just a lot of like beep, beep, like intermittently throughout the day.
Later on today, we get
people shuffling, trying to get into seats at a panel. Like hearing the shuffling of people's hands and feet and sitting down, but meeting a chair. Plunk. It's like subtle little sounds. Just the hum of kind of electrical air conditioning things. The low hum of the convention center building itself. It's like there's always something going on near you, but there's definitely something very exciting that you cannot distinguish going on in the next room.
You know when somebody says, "What's up tonight?" with a big crowd and everybody just yells, "Woo!"
Hi, everybody.
That hasn't been the sound. It's more of just that, oh my god, like that oh that people say at the beginning of like, hey, a human that I know and I love, but actually like have a connection, like a personal connection with. That's been the sound of VidCon for me. Crowds. People talking all at the same time, and this like constant din of just humans in a large group.
I hear a lot of doors closing and opening and people like going into places.
Hey, right now we're next to a fountain and I love it. It's just so soothing. Yeah, I never thought of it as like communicating with the crowd before, but now that you mention it, I find like people who are walking past the fountain tend to get a bit quieter because there's this sort of like aura of peacefulness around it. People like kind of chill a little bit and then their conversation picks up more. Tearing of paper to create the art assignment project we were just doing. That's a very distinct and very satisfying sound.
I was inspired at VidCon by composer Hildegard Westerkamp's project of soundwalking. Westerkamp defines a soundwalk as any excursion whose main purpose is listening to the environment. It is exposing our ears to every sound around us, no matter where we are. There are many ways to do a soundwalk, and Westerkamp has many suggestions on her website, but I always like to start with what sounds like a simple question. Can you hear your feet? Can your feet hear? What do they hear? What is the most imposing sound in the room? Does that surprise you? What is the quietest sound in the room? Do you like it? What else do you hear? Respond to the sound. What does it make you do? What else do you hear? Do you hear something crisp? Do you hear something flat? What else? What else? Do you hear something you can't describe? Give it a shot. I will give the last word to Westerkamp herself, who closes a poem on soundwalks like this. So far, you have isolated sounds from each other in your listening and gotten to know them as individual entities. But each one of them is part of a bigger environmental composition. Therefore, reassemble them all and listen to them as if to a piece of music played by many different instruments. Do you like what you hear? Pick out the sounds you like the most and create the ideal soundscape in the context of your present surroundings. What would be its main characteristics? Is it just an idealistic dream? Or could it be made a reality?